Are you wanting to know more about Littleton, Colorado? You are in the right place. We are touring the south part of Littleton today. Stick around. Hey everybody, it's Alyson Wahl with Live South Denver, your real estate strategist and realtor for the South Denver area. Today we are touring the Littleton area, specifically the South Littleton area. So this will include a master plan community like Sterling Ranch. We'll be looking at a community that currently is brand new. It is another master plan community by Shea Homes. We'll look at a well-established, beautiful community tucked into some foothill areas. That's Carroll, as well as a couple of other great neighborhoods you'll want to know about. We definitely can't cover everything, but this will give you a great start. Are you ready? Let's go. We are in Carroll Valley and Carroll Ranch. It typically goes by Carroll. We are going to tour through some beautiful areas. There is a lot to see. There is a ranch side and a valley side, so we won't get to see it all, but no, there are a lot of amenities, beautiful homes. And driving through the neighborhood today, I saw deer jumping from the open space into the yards, including some very adorable does with the white spots on them still. But what that means is if you're a master gardener and love your flowers, this is probably not the place for you because they will eat all of your plants. But if you love animals and nature, then you will love it here. Now you have just seen some of the most magnificent homes in all of Carroll. Those are along North Ranch Road. They are larger lots. They are luxury, beautiful homes. But that is not all of Carroll. Carroll is accessible to families of all kinds, of all budgets, of all sizes, but you still get all of the beauty. Can you see over my shoulder the rock formations down there? This is the neighborhood called The Retreat. It is a mid-level neighborhood. There is a neighborhood called Deer Creek that has homes that are even a little more modest, a little bit older. They often need to be updated, but that means you get to DIY some things, you get to remodel, make it your own. And that neighborhood, Deer Creek, is right across from the neighborhood elementary school. So there really is something for everyone, and you get all of the amenities of Carroll Valley, all of the beauty. And if you want to be on the west side of Littleton, you want that shorter commute to Lakewood, you want to be closer to the mountains, this is a great location. This is a view of just some of the open space here in Carroll Valley. And this trail that is right here in the front footage of this video is all private trail that is just for residents of Carroll. Now, I am right along the road. There's a road here, but the trail winds way off in the distance. It goes back that way and over the hill. So it does go off into quite beautiful private territory. So you have lots of beautiful, quiet, open space here to walk and enjoy all of the gorgeous terrain out in this area. This is the Equestrian Center in Carroll Ranch. This is one of the amenities here in Carroll Valley. So for those of you who love the horses and the outdoors, this is a great feature of living in this south and very western part of Littleton. Settled right across from these stunning red rock formations, which are in a historic area, is your pool and several tennis courts. I don't know if I have seen a more beautiful setting for all of your rec center amenities in any neighborhood. And I have seen some beautiful neighborhoods. Carroll has its own rec center and community center. It has a pool and tennis courts and playgrounds. There is a lot for the residents to do and appreciate here, and this is on the front end of the community, as well as that beautiful one with the red rocks that we visited that is on the back side as well. So there is just a lot here that is specific just for the residents here in the Carroll area. This neighborhood park with the play area and the lake behind me belongs to Trailmark, and Trailmark is right down Wadsworth Boulevard, if you're gonna look it up on a map, which puts us right near Chatfield Reservoir, Waterton Canyon, and one of the closest neighborhoods to Lockheed Martin. And I say that because there are a lot of people that relocate to get a job here at Lockheed. And if you don't want a long commute, this is a great neighborhood. Take a look at some of these beautiful houses. We are here in Sterling Ranch. I am standing essentially in the middle of the road, but you can see all this beautiful greenery behind me. It's because they have made a divided road through the neighborhood. This is one of the main entrances into the neighborhood, but I am standing in a beautiful green space that divides the one direction from the other with this walking path behind me. Now over here are Homes by Berkeley. This is alley entry homes with this really modern facade here. These are low maintenance homes. They're lock and leave lifestyle, and behind those are more of the same, but not by Berkeley, by Lennar. So this section of the neighborhood is lock and leave lifestyle, alley entry, but these are not small homes. These are very substantial. They have a great modern look to them, good space, so it's a great style over here. And then if we pan and come around, you get to see more of this green space. The other entry, this is actually the exit road out of the neighborhood, and you'll see these larger homes. These are single family homes, and these do not have alley entry. So here you actually see the start of a little loop drive right there. And these homes have a little side road for getting into their driveway. These are built by a completely different builder. There are about 8 different builders in here, so you'll see homes of all different styles, sizes, and types throughout this master planned community. This is the Sterling Center. It is the gathering place for Sterling Ranch. It has a coffee house, a brew pub, a little bit of food. It has a credit union. It has some basic health care. Not just does it have this urgent care facility, they have a couple other healthcare options inside. And part of that is due to the fact that Sterling Ranch is kind of off the beaten path. It sits pretty deep into Littleton, and they know that it helps to have some of these basic amenities really close by, so you're not having to drive 15-20 minutes out to go get your Starbucks or your local coffee shop brew. So know that this sits right at the entrance to the community. There are plans for a very large rec center and amenities here in the community. It's not built quite yet, but that is underway. And there is intentions to build a school within the neighborhood as well. This community, as I mentioned, is master planned, and it will be really quite self-containing as it is brought to completion. You are looking at some beautiful model homes in the Solstice community by Shea Homes. These are not very far from Sterling Ranch, but the scenery is very different. So this new community, which will not take very long to build out, it's not very large, and nestled very close to Chatfield Reservoir here in the South Littleton, South Denver area. So let's take a look at what the collections offer. So there are 3 collections. There is the Harmony Collection, 2,700 square feet and up to 5 bedrooms. The Stargaze Collection goes over 3,500 square feet and up to 6 bedrooms. And then the Trails Edge Collection, also up to 6 bedrooms and over 4,100 square feet. These views are really what life looks like over here in Solstice. They didn't shoot them in some other area of town. Now, these little dots here on the map, you may want to view in full screen, but they show you some of the amenities that are going to be part of the community. There is the future Highline House. That right there shows you the Highline Canal Trail. It runs all the way through Denver, but cuts right through the community. Those 3 dots are the park they're going to build around the canal that serves the neighborhood. And then we have a little neighborhood park they're going to add in as well, and 6 more miles of trails that surround the community, so you have other places to walk as well. There are so many amenities here. You can see here even more views. This is really what it looks like in this area of Littleton. This gives you a great overview of how the community will look when it's built out, and so many people love new construction partly because of the way they master plan the community, and this gives you a great idea why. If you're looking for a community with new construction, close to nature, and not with a long commute, this may be one to check out. Thanks for taking a tour of Littleton, specifically South Littleton, with me today. I hope you found it helpful. If I can do anything else for you, please reach out. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I would be honored to see how I can serve you in any way. I'll see y'all next week.